How's it going, everyone? This is Daniel. In this video, we are going to be talking about Tesla stock, the upcoming Tesla annual shareholder meeting that is going to be taking place in August 4. We're going to be talking about what could potentially happen with the Tesla stock. What are some important things to watch out for in this annual meeting? We're also going to be talking about exactly what to expect for the overall stock market for Tesla stock. What are some important economic data we need to be watching out for this week? So we're going to cover all this important information in this video coming up. As you can see over here, we have Tesla stock today that's sitting at $891.83. As you can see over here, we have been trading in this tight range between $750 to $620 area for the past several months and several weeks. And we eventually broke out to the upside with earnings. So we're expecting some form of a massive breakout to the upside or a massive breakdown to happen. Luckily, we broke out to the upside. We pulled back again a few days ago. We retested this important key support area that we're watching right around over here, around $750. And we are basically going higher and higher every single day since last week. So it's looking very bullish for Tesla stock in the short term. We also have, of course, the annual shareholder meeting that's going to be taking place in August 4th. So we're going to be talking about some 3 key things to watch out for in this annual meeting. Before we talk about, let's go over the overall stock market too. As you can see over here, the overall stock market is also breaking out to the upside. We actually testing this key resistance price point level. We're edging closer and closer to it. So the overall market is pushing higher. That can also help Tesla stock to go higher too. So we know we got the Q2 GDP data that came out that was negative. So we are officially in a recession. We have a Q1 GDP data that came out negative. We have Q2 that came out negative. So we are theoretically in a recession, but there are a lot of people saying that we're not in a recession. Even the Fed is saying that we're not in a recession. But overall, based off of the definition that we got, we have 2 consecutive GDPs that are negative. So we are officially in a recession. So, but let's go over and talk about what to expect for Tesla stock in this annual shareholder meeting. So now let's go over and talk about exactly what are the 3 key things to watch during this annual Tesla shareholder meeting. So of course, the most important thing that we're going to be talking about is the vote that's going to be taking place. Shareholders going to be voting about the Tesla stock split. Either they're going to confirm it or not. Of course, the majority of people, even in their earnings call, they were requesting some of the questions they're asking was about the stock split. And it's probably going to get approved, and that can definitely help Tesla stock to rise higher if we potentially get this approval. And the other important thing to watch out for, the second important thing, is about this Cybertruck update. So we have been getting the Cybertruck updates several times. Tesla confirmed that they finished the design of the Cybertruck. So all the features they're trying to add, all the things they're trying to make changes with the Cybertruck, they're already done with it. Now it's all about the production. So we are going to be getting some detailed updates about the Cybertruck in this annual shareholder meeting. And the other important thing is, of course, we are going to be getting the EV production updates. So we have 2 new gigafactories that launch this year. We have Giga Berlin, Giga Austin. So we are going to be getting some more important information about this specific gigafactories, and also what's been going on with the Giga Shanghai. There's been issues happening with lockdowns and etc. So of course, we're also going to be getting more updates about that and the future. The demand has been super high for Tesla, even though they raised their prices. And we got some recent updates about a few days ago that they're planning. Elon Musk stated that if inflation goes down, they are planning to cut prices too. So that is also a fantastic thing to watch out for Tesla investors, because that is really, really important if they could potentially do that. But let's talk about and go over and look at exactly what to expect for the overall stock market and also for Tesla stock. We're going to be looking at a detailed Tesla stock breakdown. But before we do that, let's go over and look at exactly what are some important companies that are also going to be announcing earnings this week that could have some impact on some sectors, and that could have an impact on the overall stock market too. So let's check out these important companies that are going to be announcing earnings this week. As you can see over here, we have some important companies announcing earnings like AMD. This is in the semiconductor sector. We have PayPal, SoFi. We have Uber before the market open tomorrow. We have Starbucks announcing earnings. Gilead also announcing earnings on Wednesday. We have Moderna, CVS announcing earnings before the market open. We have on Thursday, we have AMC, which is a lot of, it's like a meme stock, but a lot of people follow AMC stock. So they're announcing the earnings Thursday after the market close. Fubo TV. We also have on Friday, we have DraftKings also announcing earnings, and Cinemark also. So these are going to be the big companies announcing earnings this week. So these are where a lot of investors are keeping their eye on. We're going to see how these companies are going to be announcing earnings, what are going to be their guidance, and etc. We also have I forgot, Lucid and also Robinhood. You know, Lucid is competing, of course, with Tesla as an electric vehicle company. We'll see what they had to say about the delivery numbers, the production, and etc. But also another important thing to watch out for this upcoming, some important economic data we need to be watching out for is that you're going to be getting a job opening data. We're going to be getting a homeowner vacancy rate. We're going to be getting motor vehicle sales for the month of July, and that's going to be really important. This is a really important economic data we need to be watching out for tomorrow. And also on Wednesday, we are going to be getting S&P US Service PMI, ISM Service Indexes, factory orders. On Thursday, we're going to be getting initial jobless claims. We're going to be getting continued jobless claims for the month of July. And we also going to be getting the trade deficit for the month of June. And on Friday, we are going to be getting unemployment rate, average hourly earnings, non-farm payrolls, and etc. So it is really an important week to watch out for. We have these important earnings coming up. We have Tesla Annual Shareholder Meeting that's going to be taking place. So we'll see how the overall stock market is going to be reacting. But overall, when you look at Tesla stock in the current moment, we are looking very bullish in the short term. So ahead of this annual shareholder meeting, as we get closer and closer to it, we might potentially see Tesla stock going higher and higher. We might see some form of buy the rumor, sell the news that can happen. Eventually, once we get the confirmation that the stock split is approved, we might sell off a little bit. But of course, a lot of investors get excited with a stock split. You know, we have seen some companies that recently did a stock split that did not perform very well, like Amazon, like Shopify. They actually sold off aggressively after they did their stock split. But for Tesla, it's a really completely different company, and it's really a beast when it comes to these stock splits. In the past, we've seen some massive rally happening with Tesla stock. We might potentially see Tesla going higher to $1,000 ahead of this annual shareholder meeting that's going to be taking place. You know, today we're sitting at the high that we made was around $935. So we're getting closer and closer to $1,000. This is a key resistance price point level to watch. So that is going to be a short-term price prediction for Tesla. We might edge higher and higher, close to $1,000 ahead of this annual shareholder meeting. And you might potentially see a slowdown, maybe a sell-off a little bit to the downside after we get the confirmation that we're going to be getting that stock split. So that's going to be the key thing to watch out for this week for Tesla. Let me know in the comments section below, what do you think about the upcoming shareholder meeting? What do you think about the overall stock market too? If you actually bought Tesla stock at around, you know, when it was dipping this past several weeks, past several months, at one point it was sitting at 620, 650, below $700. Right now sitting at above $800, close to $900. So if you actually bought the dip, it had multiple months of opportunity for people to buy right around over this area. And if you bought it, you actually rewarded nicely. So let me know in the comments below, what do you think about everything? I'd love to hear your opinion. Of course, if you're new to the channel, to make sure to subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell. But I'll catch you guys on another video. Have a wonderful day.